There we are. So, good morning, our friends. Welcome to What's Up Peoria Music Live, where we combine our superpowers to tell you about stuff that's going on this weekend. I've never really thought about it as a superpower, but I kind of feel like that now. Next episode, I will be wearing a cape. Anyways, I wore a cape that one time when we had the green screen, actually. I was like, Wonder Woman. I'm so sorry. Let's get going here. So, good morning. It's Thursday, November 7th.
Get it?
Okay. She's always got to keep me on track there. But anyways, so we've got lots of stuff going on in the area. Make sure you check out Peoria Music Live to find the full list of musical acts that will be taking place here in the area. She just highlights a couple on the show. So, likewise with my stuff, there's way more stuff out there. Just, but listen to what we got to offer. Anyways, I missed it last week, so I'm really weird now. Extra, maybe. Anyway, so Thursday, November 7th, let's talk about, what's going on. We've got the Peoria Historical Society's Pettingill Morin House. This was built in 1868, by the way, so it's like really old for America and Peoria especially. But anyways, that's going to be open Thursdays and Sundays during the holiday season, and they've got it all decked up and looking fancy. So, I like historical stuff, so that's pretty cool. There is a new exhibit on display at Peoria Magazines, actually. So this features artwork from Peoria-based women of color. So it's abstract paintings and fiber art and digital photography and a whole bunch of other mediums in there. And it's called Imaging. So there is going to be a public open reception tonight that you can go check out. You can meet the artists and check out their stuff. There's going to be light hors d'oeuvres available and wine, so make it extra fancy. Yeah. So, say what?
It sounds like fun.
Yeah, it does. And I love, we just have so much going on in the area for the arts, and I think that's awesome. So, love highlighting that for you guys. There's a film festival. It's the John Ford Film Festival taking place at the Peoria Riverfront Museum's giant screen theater. This is going on through November 10th. So it's iconic westerns of John Ford, and then there's also another one by Fred Zinnemann. Anyways, it's high noon. So there's going to be a film critic and historian who's going to come and examine the works and talk about stuff. So if you like old westerns, that's going to be something fun. You can learn a lot about it, plus watch 4 flicks. So are they flicks? They're not a western flick. That doesn't make... It's a western. Anyways, and then finally, for what I got going on, we've got a ladies' night. We've got cocktails, sweets, pampering, holiday wish list making, plus more. I know there's a raffle to win, something real extra fancy. And this is going on at Bremer Let me put my teeth back in. Bremer Jewelry. So grab your girlfriends, come as you are, and get ready for a night of fun and pampering and a chance to win free jewelry. So,
nice.
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah. All right.
That was it, sorry.
So, and that's all tonight.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, all of that tonight. You got choices.
All right. So for music, we have several things happening tonight. Thirsty Thursday with Tanner Picton at the Kickapoo.
See?
It's,
It's contagious.
it is contagious. Kickapoo Creek Winery. Ann Hills is at the Bishop Hill Creative Commons. And Jeff Atterbury is at Mickey's Pizzeria.
Okay.
Also, Thursday night is a good night for open mics in the area. So I know that there's one tonight at MD's. There's one every Thursday at Peoria Pizza Works. I always tell people go out and see the Peoria talent or go out and be the Peoria talent.
Yes. So that's awesome.
Yeah, check that out. That's what I've got for tonight.
Okay, awesome. Friday, November 8th, I literally found one thing. So if you know of stuff going on in Peoria for Friday, please make a comment, let other people know, because this is sharing is caring, and we want people to have good, fun stuff to do in Peoria. But I digress. So this is another girls' night thing, and this is going on at Seasons Gastropub over in Morton. So Golden Finch Boutique will be parked right outside. It's a traveling home gift and accessories boutique. So go get some delicious, delicious food and drink and get some holiday shopping done, I guess. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. That's crazy. We're already talking about holiday shopping.
Literally, like everything on my list is like, come buy stuff for the holidays.
But I mean, we did have to brave a snowstorm to get here last week.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Not this week though.
No,
So
thank
we don't have
goodness.
to
I
deal
mean,
with that
today's
this
going to be a bit chilly, but I was told that it's going to warm up again, at least to the 50s. That should be nice. Yesterday was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was. All right, tomorrow, Friday, we have The Funk is live at the 5 Spot at the Contemporary Art Center.
Okay, every Friday.
Yeah.
Well, not them, but every Friday, Contemporary Art Center. does
Right.
it.
Sunnyland One Stop is having customer appreciation, and so they have the fighter jet pinups, the road less traveled, our flight home, and the holdouts. It's a great lineup.
Yeah.
Definitely check that out if you're in the area. The Bishop Hill Creative Commons has the Deep Hollow. And tomorrow night is the 4th annual Masquerade Cruise for the Spirit of Peoria.
Okay.
It's on the Spirit of Peoria. I went last year.
Oh, fun.
It was fun. Everybody dressed up, and
Yeah.
they had lots of different bands. This year they have the High Hawks, Still Shine,
What is that noise?
Christian Staley, and Pat Ferguson of the Smokin' Bandits. They are still doing construction next door.
Clearly, yeah, that's something.
That's okay. The the way it works is probably nobody else can hear it except for us. They just think we're crazy.
It's like watching people from a distance playing hacky sack. You're like, what is this tribe of people doing?
The Serotones are going to be at Monarch Music Hall.
Okay.
Ricky Combs and Ron Speaks are at the Morton American Legion, Post 318. That'll be a good show. Dizzy Dean's Sports Bar has a whole lineup as well. Engine Huey, The Ladder, Visionary, and I need to scroll down a little bit. Kilo Green. And then last but not least tomorrow night, on my list anyway here, Vintage Pistol is at Kenny's West Side Pub.
So I can see why there was nothing on my side for Friday. Like literally just all the bands were like, we're not doing anything other than playing music. So let's go.
Everyone has
is great.
recovered from their Halloween holiday.
Exactly. We're on. Sorry, something's gonna muck with my chair. Actually, it's probably me just sitting in it, but there you go. Okay, so Saturday for me was pretty wild too. Lots of stuff going on. So November 9th, you can start your weekend or your Saturday. Sorry, we started weekend on Thursday. You can start your Saturday at the Southside Farmers Market. So this is hosted by the Greater Peoria Economic Development Council and Intangible Mines Agricultural Development. So this is actually on Southwestern Avenue, 210 Southwestern Avenue. If you want to get some fresh food for a delicious weekend, that's where you can go. We have the Peoria Humane Society has developed a course to teach animal lovers how to help their pet in an emergency. So there's going to be just kind of like a first aid training going on, how to do CPR, rescue breathing, relieve choking. You get a first aid kit, blah, 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 blah. There's like a ton of stuff that you're going to learn there. So if you love your animals and if you just, want to be able to help if something happens, go check out this course. It's going to be pretty good. Going
Immediately, like all of those, I have montage in my mind of all these movies where, somebody rushes in and pulls the dog out of the fire and gives them mouth to nose.
Mouth to nose. Yeah, I think that's actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that's actually done.
Yeah.
But you can learn how to do
learn
it
it
right.
for real. Yeah.
Like to do it right and cause help, not harm. Getting into that holiday shopping thing, as we mentioned, I've got the Holiday Makers Market. That's taking place at Three Sisters Park in Chillicothe. So it's going to be a real big one. I think they got over 50 hand-picked vendors. And they've got like boutique booths that are going to go places. So pop-up shops. Anyway, so they're going to have the, handmade products, vintage items, live music, food, like a bunch of stuff. So anyways, pretty much completely indoors if you were worried about being chilled. So don't worry about it. You've got a whole indoor market to go to. This one's going to be really cool because we are coming up to the Veterans Day weekend. So the Peoria Public Library North Branch is doing a discussion in honor of veterans. So regarding military tattoos and service. So tattoos are often a symbol of, geez Louise. I'm sorry, this is a serious thing, but I want to be serious. Anyways, the symbols are often of, you know what, go learn about it. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be people there, like military veterans who are there showing their tattoos, talking about the stories behind them. So it's going to be great. Okay, thanks. Cabaret and do you want to just read my side? Cabernet and Clay, that's taking place at the Peoria Riverfront Museum. Drink some wine, make some pottery. It's going to be great. They'll fire it for you. There's also a fine wine tasting that's going on at UFS Holiday Wine Tasting. Mm-hmm. If you want to buy wine for the holidays, you can go there. All of their wines are going to be rated 90 points or more. So it's going to be great.
Points.
Like there's a rating scale on wine deliciousness and goodness, and it's like 90 points or higher is, good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. You'll often see as you're purchasing, it'll be like 89 points, 90, whatever. Anyways.
It's on the box somewhere.
Actually, it'll usually be just on the. I love you. Oh boy, that's hilarious. If you're into the sports ball, you got Bradley taking on the IUPUI Jaguars. I don't actually know what that stands for, but it's men's basketball. So if you're into that, there's a game for you. My work is having a Hollywood Oscar party themed trivia to support the United Stroke Alliance and their programs. And that's going on at Barracks Catering. It's always so much fun. We might have actually sold out, but if you're interested, call me. You could spend the evening relaxing and creating at Peoria Riverfront Museum's Wine and Art Night event. So if you know who Monet is and the Water Lilies, it's one of his more famous paintings. Anyway, so you could go and make your own creation of that, and wine and light snacks are going to be provided. Seating is limited, so you do have to register early for that. Maybe this isn't early enough. I don't know. You still have days. Do it now. And then one of my other favorite things to do at the library is the laser light night. So you can sit back and hang out. I don't know. You would sit back and relax and rock out. That doesn't make any sense, but that's what they said. Anyways, but you can listen to your favorite music. It's always super, super cool. Make sure you get the glasses. They make it extra cool. So that was that.
It's at the Dome Planetarium.
Correct. Yes, at the museum, just like kick back, and it's super cool. It's one of my favorite things. I just said that twice. I'm super hungry.
All right, that's all you have for Saturday?
That's Saturday. You should be grateful.
Okay. For Saturday, Harlan, Meister, and Mitz is at Schnucks. They are at Schnucks.
I always forget that Schnucks does music.
Yeah, it's on Saturday nights from 6 to 9.
But you can get wine there too.
You can.
Yeah.
They have the deli right there. A lot of people go and eat dinner and have wine, and it's kid friendly.
Okay.
I've never seen. I never expected before the first time I went there to see people dancing in the grocery store, but they really.
Who wants to go dancing? Actually, I'll be at I'll be at trivia, but
Also, Jason Gray, it will be at Cornerstone Baptist Church. He is with the help. Oh no, I'm gonna forget because I didn't write it down. It's an adoption. I'm sorry, an orphan.
oh,
Agency
yeah,
that-
yeah, yeah. I actually saw that online too. I know what you're saying, but
Yep, it's a good cause.
go online and figure it out.
He's on tour for a good cause. Check it out. I believe tickets are $15, and you can order them online.
There you go.
And that's on our events page. So Pam Tillis is at the Orpheum Theater in Galesburg on Saturday. Alex Hoffer is at Poor Brothers. The Station with the Yes Man Band will be at Twisted Spoke Saloon, and Pert Near Sandstone and Kind Country will be at Kenny's on Saturday, Kenny's West Side Pub.
All righty. Good stuff going on this weekend. Lots of fun stuff. Okay. So Sunday, this is a great way to start your Sunday. Sunday, November 10th is a Bloody Mary competition at the Tartan Inn. Okay. So if you think you've got a really great Bloody Mary mix, bring it down. There's only 12 spots to enter in. So make sure you contact them ASAP. So if you have a good Bloody Mary and you want to compete, bring that down. If you enjoy Bloody Marys and you want to taste them, come on down. There's going to be awards for Best Bloody Mary, Most Unique, and the People's Choice. So I would enjoy being one of those people who makes that choice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Bloody Marys, but Mike loves them. Gosh. So, yeah.
Send
I'll
Mike
have
to the Tartan Inn. It's going to be delicious. I'm very excited for this. Then there's the Craft Fair Veterans Breakfast going on at the Creve Coeur VFW Post 4835. Oh man, this is why I don't know this. I don't know numbers. I have a hard time. Anyways, if you're getting ready for the ugly sweater season, you can go to Coochie's. They're having a whole make your own ugly sweater day. Okay. They also have epic Bloody Marys. So that's going on. Just bring your own article of clothing. And then they'll provide the stuff to make it extra ugly. But you do have to call the restaurant to reserve your spot. You have to actually call them. Sweet Release Comedy is going to be performing at Poor Brothers Tap Room. So we're starting, I think Matt started a trend with getting all these comedy shows really going in Peoria. Go, Matt. We need to get him back on here.
Yeah, we should.
Matt Stein, come back. He's a very busy man. It's cool. Anyways, and then finally, for what I've got going on is the Nutcracker Tea is going to take place at the Trailside Event Center. So you can go in, enjoy Trefskers. So I know you're already sold. There's hands-on crafts and activities, plus the opportunity to take photos with the principal Nutcracker dancers. I think they're even going to perform a couple of excerpts from their favorite scenes. So that's a really unique and cool opportunity. So check it out.
All right, we've got a couple things going on Sunday. 3.5 Men will be at SLE, Sexy Little Eatery. Chad Elliott at Bishop Hill Creative Commons. And my wedding reception is Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock at Kenny's. And I'm mentioning it here because it's sort of like an open house.
We're all friends?
We're all friends. Anybody who knows me or Mike or just supports Peoria Music Live, come on out, and we're gonna have live music.
Yes.
So and cake, and wedding cake, and some other stuff.
Yes.
So,
it's gonna be a really great time. We will be there.
awesome. And musicians, it's gonna be set up. I have a few that have confirmed already, but it's gonna be set up like an open mic. So you just come in and first come, first sign up on the list, and we're just gonna let everybody help us celebrate. It's just gonna be a party. It's not about. I was telling somebody earlier, it's not about the presents. It's about the party. I just want people to come celebrate with us.
Yeah.
So.
And the attire is.
I'll be wearing my wedding dress, but because
who doesn't want to wear their wedding dress more than once?
right. But everybody else can wear whatever they want.
All right. That is going to be so much fun. I will be there for sure. Now, Peoria Music Live has some other opportunities for people. You want to talk about that?
Oh yeah, thank you. So Peoria Music Live right now, with everything that we're doing, is still basically a one-woman operation. And there's just so much to cover and so many things to do that I've put up an application for people that want to volunteer. And whether that's, an hour a month, or, you want to, you have some more time to put in, that would be great. And there's a whole list of things on the application you can check off what you're actually interested in, whether it's covering shows, which I'm sure there are a lot of people, but also things like helping update the website and posting on social media.
If you're already going to the shows, like there's no reason you wouldn't want to be like, hey, yeah, I'll donate an hour of my time, post about the show. And I mean, if you're already going to be there, it's a really awesome way to help grow what you're doing and help grow the Peoria music scene, which we love. So anyways, yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's it for our weekend. We really hope to see you out and about at some of these fabulous activities. It's going to be a lot of fun this weekend. And we'll see you next week.
See you.
PeoriaLife.com.
They were going to take my song over there. That's the end of my...